Yes, guys, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, basically today we're going to take a little bit on this pair of USD card. We have been experiencing a little bit ups and down. Yeah, basically today I'm going to what I'm going to explain today, just a little things like you see around here. Like you see here, we have broken this structure on here on just for our break for our time frame. But before of that, I would like to tell you that thank you for watching my videos. And yeah, I would like to advise you that if you are I would like you to remind, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, so that if I release another video, you'll be notified. Yeah. Okay. Now we are going to start a look on this break of structure on here. This is the time frame, and we have just recently broke the structure. Yeah, if you try to look here, if you try to look here, this is just daily break, and we have broken the structure on here. And I usually tell you that if we broke the structure, it's a good indication that we are going to stay at a certain point down here before going down. But we cannot just place a trade around here, because after break of structure, it's an indication that we have finished the second phase. Hence, we are just expecting a little bit push to the downward, then we go up. But this little bit push, you cannot sometimes not see it in higher time frame unless you go to the lower time frame. But we have to rename this one as our daily break of what? Daily break of structure. This is as our daily break of structure. So the thing that I want to point out, that any break of structure regarding on daily on 4-hour time frame, regarding on 4-hour time frame, regarding also on, let me add something here. I don't think this is single. Yeah, any daily break of structure regarding on daily time frame, regarding on weekly time frame, also on 4 break of structure, it is indicating a certain meaning. Why do I say that? Because this is, but most of the time, we know that after daily break of structure, we are just waiting for, we're expecting to go and test a certain point on lower time frame around there on 15 minutes or 10 minutes or just 2 minutes or 3 minutes. It can be either invalidation point or new invalidation point or hidden invalidation point, regarding on how you see the market. But the first indication for you to take the trade, you have to see this break. This was low, so high, this was low. And if you see here, you see that when the price broke the structure here, it was an indication for that we have to find a certain point to rally in. But you cannot find this point in this hard time frame. We have just to go lower. Then you have just to go lower here and then take that point before going up. But the break of structure is an alert for you to find opportunity for going with. Now let's see how for our break of structure, for our time frame went. This is for our time frame. We see that we have broken the structure around here. But we cannot consider this for a break of structure because the higher time frame has already broken the structure. So the higher time frame should be listen more than the lower time frame. Now, if you come here, you see, if you try to look out fresh here, you see that 4 break of structure, 4 time frame have broken the structure, like you see here. And you have just to name here, this is for this, since the contact which closed, it is here. Let's say that this is H1, I mean H4 BOS. You just name that one as H4 BOS or for a break of structure, something like that. BOS means break of structure. Okay. That being said, not enough. We just sort of got in lower time frame, like 1 hour, to find 1 hour break of structure, which is just basically around here. So size was low, and you find that this is 1 hour break of structure around here. I think you get the point. How we are spotting these areas. That being said, we have just also to go in lower time frame in 10 minutes to find 10 minutes break of trend or 10 minutes break of structure, stuff like that. If you try to look here, there is a certain logic here you have to see it. Most of the time you can consider this one, but most of the time you just consider this one. But for this case, the scenario I'm seeing that we have to consider this was low. I mean, this was high, this was low, this was high, this was low, this was high. Then we managed to break the structure around here. That being said, making this one as our 10 minutes break of trend. Something very logic should understand. You have to understand this. Sometimes you have to make a lot of practice. After seeing this break of trend, and you have to find 10 minutes invalidation point. You see it was high, it was low, but if you try to measure this point around here, it is not more than a pip, and we find yourself that this was the point. Okay, but when the price block did not come back, hence making this one as our new invalidation point. This one as our new invalidation point. That being said, you have to go in for our time frame and see if it did the same, is it the thing that happened. And if you try to look here, just the price made the same by just leaving what? Just leaving a week, then it went to its side. Okay. Like you see here how it went. Yeah, like that. How it went just like that way. Okay. And you see around here, this is just this is NFP of today. And I said it that NFP, how it will go. Okay. And why do I say that NFP we will have to sell? Because if you try to look here, this is their time frame around here. It happened few days ago. Okay. And it just triggered here and it went up. So, but it has not managed to break this, because if you come in lower time frame like this one, you see that we have made to break the trends. So 1 hour trends have been broken. Also, if you see in 4 hours, I've managed to break this trend along here. So that being said, I'm sure that according to the structure, NSP was supposed to sell on God. God was supposed to sell. Why? Because after I just saw this candle here and this one, and I know that the price is going to be broken before we buy. So for next week, I'm sure we're going to buy this USD card. Yeah, that's how things work. The first indication, it is a break of structure around here that made us to take this trade to this break of structure around here. And the second thing, we are just waiting for it in lower time frame to break the structure as it happened. As it happened, the price broke the structure just nearby here. Okay. by just closing the candle below, and it just went direct to our point, and it triggered it, and it went past. So if you just took a trade around here, I mean, last days before, you could just be safe until now. Okay, but what I want to can just take another opportunity for you going up. Thank you, guys. This was USD card. This was just USD card on how we have been taking this trade down here for almost 200 pips, like that, for almost 200 pips. Okay, if you can find opportunity here, you can just find another opportunity to buy this trade. But you have to see how the weeks it is going to end. Yeah, thank you, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Also leave a comment if something not understood. Also share to others. I hope this video was very helpful. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening, and I'm sure we will